Hi, my name is Jody Parrish, and this commercial is brought to you by the Caldecott and Newbery award-winning books. Have you ever wondered if Santa was real? Have you ever wished you could go to the North Pole to see for yourself? Well, guess what? I have great news. The next time you are at the bookstore, grab a Caldecott Medal award-winning book, The Polar Express. I know a lot of you have seen it, maybe even have seen the movie, read the book. This book was written and illustrated by Chris Van Allsburg and was published by Houghton Mifflin in 1985. So this book has been around for a while. If you are not familiar with this book is about this little boy, and it takes you in the mind of this little boy who questions his belief in Santa Claus. When on the night before Christmas, as he lays down to go to sleep, a train shows up and brings the boy on an adventure he will never forget. Join in this Caldecott Medal award-winning book for its illustration of a children's picture book as we discover what really happens on Christmas Eve at the North Pole. You'll see elves, you'll see music, you'll see dancing. Dreams will come alive, and what you may have doubted once before will become something you will never question again. Is Santa Claus real? Again, that is The Polar Express. Great film. After you have read that book, and you absolutely loved it like I know you will, this children's book is written by Matt de la Pena and illustrated by Christian Robinson. If you enjoyed that book, this is a Newbery Medal Award winning for its illustrator honor. Ever wonder what you could experience differently by catching a ride on a bus? Have you ever discovered the story behind a stranger just by sitting next to them? Or do you ever wonder if people see life much more differently than you do? Again, this book is called Last Stop on Market Street. Words by Matt de la Pena, pictures by Christian Robinson. Tag along with frustrated CJ as he travels across town with his grandmother to volunteer at a soup kitchen. This boy was feeling like he was missing out on a lot in life, but once he stepped back and looked at life through his grandmother's eyes, everything started to become clear as to why he should feel lucky instead of ungrateful. CJ went through life wondering why his friends were able to drive a car with his family and he was stuck driving across town on a bus. He thought it was a waste of time. But once he sat down and spoke to his grandmother about what was going on in his mind, is when he actually started looking at life a lot differently. This picture right here shows you a glimpse of CJ and his grandmother on a bus. There's CJ, and that's his grandmother. That's just giving you a little teaser. CJ's grandmother helps CJ understand the meaning of life. CJ wonders why he can't have an iPod like the two gentlemen that come on the bus. And his grandmother helps him see that why does he need an iPod when he has music right in front of him? He just has to take the time out to see for himself. So as CJ and his grandmother take the journey to the soup kitchen to help the others, he starts to get excited because he knows that it's not just volunteering at a soup kitchen. He actually has gotten to know these magnificent people that he is helping out. So whether you catch a ride on a magical train or take a trip on a bus across town, one thing's for sure, you will not be disappointed and the possibilities are endless.